Hello again, I'm Scott, and this is a Learning to Fly series that I don't have a name for yet. But today we're gonna go ahead and fly a little more. I'm out here today at a outdoor hockey rink slash football field slash basketball court, and I'm gonna be flying this 5-inch Nazgul drone that I own. If you've seen the other videos where I was flying the Avata, it's a little slower, a little more controlled. This thing's more of a race car. So we're gonna go ahead and have a little fun here and continue to practice. One of the goals that I have today, though, is flying through this gap here. This nice big, well, big-ish, this pavilion here, which doesn't seem that big, especially when you're looking at, like, you know, this little drone here. Compared to that, it doesn't look like it's a whole hell of a lot. When I looked through the camera last time, I was pretty scared. So I'm gonna see how well I can do it this time. But there's a couple other gaps here that I could have some fun with. But my main goal is going to be this pavilion here and to not hit the pole right on the other side of it. So let's go ahead and give it a shot and see what happens. Now what's fun with this drone is you have to take off and land in manual. I don't have the protection that I do with the Avata. So this thing is hands-on from takeoff to landing. A little bit with the uprights. Let's do a cinematic fly around of the light. That was not even close to cinematic. Have enough playing around and go for this gap here. I can feel the wind on my face here, which means that was not clean at all. Hitting the ground before anything else. Here we go. Committing, no! Oh! All right, let's go. Committing. Hitting the ground halfway through, still in the air. Ooh, that was face down, and somehow I'm still up. How? I have no idea. I'm still up on that one. I went face down into the dirt. Somehow bounced off. Time to come back in, check the props, change the battery out. Holy shit. You'll hear it beeping at me as I come back in. This battery is dangerously low. Dangered. I'm killing it before it even gets close. That battery you see on the screen there, that's 15 volts on that battery. I may have just damaged that battery. So let's bring that back in and check it to see how much damage I just did. This beeping's not good. Oh! Let's get that unplugged right away. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh man, face down. Look, maybe that's why it was draining the battery so bad right away. That is a nicely bent prop right there. That's what happens when you go face first into the dirt. I may have lucked out with this though, because I'm not seeing any other damage. This motor still seems all right, even though I went hard into that dirt. Yeah, multiple bent props. 1, 2 bent props. The motor still seems to be spinning all right. Wow, I face planted hard into that dirt there. Let's go ahead and change this battery out. We'll check the battery first, then we'll change it out and see if I can get back up in the air. 3.0 is where you get in trouble with these batteries. This one should still be in great shape. We'll find out when I get her home and put her onto a charge. Make sure she can balance out right. But yeah, that impact may have done me some damage. All right, so after that nice big impact there, Looks like we'll be able to get back up and in the air. It's the moment of truth. We are up. Looks like we're still healthy. I can feel the wind pushing me a little bit, so let me go ahead. And I'm gonna come out a little wider on my entry here. That hurt. That was not great. Sounds all right. At least I bounced off the bottom. It wasn't that bad. Let me come out a little further here to the street. I'm going to use the sidewalk there to line me up a little better. There we go. And that's it. That was the gap I wanted to do. That was my goal, was to do that gap. Let's go up and over top of this guy again. Dive down. Whoa! Bouncing off the ground again. Woo! All right, let's regroup here. I just made that up and somehow got through. Now, that was not skill. That was all luck right there. I guarantee it. I am not that good yet. That was all luck. To prove it, we're gonna do it again. See? Off, 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 off. See? All luck. Let me go get this. That impact, nowhere near as bad as the last one. A couple scuffs on my propellers. Looks like I might have dinged my motor there a little bit. But everything still looks decent. And we're gonna go ahead and put it right back up. So my initial goal was just to fly through that pavilion. I've now upgraded, and my new goal is to come between the building, over the bleachers, and through the pavilion without whacking anything on the backside. So let's see how well I can do that, if I can. Here we go. Woohoo! Bailing, bailing. Little bit of a tree there. Little bit of a tree there. Looks like I'm still in the air. I'm still flying. Little bit of the crosswind there. Little too close to the poles. I got scared. I'm getting scared now. Now I'm getting scared. Now I'm avoiding it. That was not good. Head-on collisions are never good for anybody. The drone or me, or my bank account, that's for sure. This thing is turning out to be super resilient. I am amazed that that did not cause more damage. And I still have 22 volts on this battery, so I can still fly it. There's the damage. There's the damage done. If you can see, that screw on the side there, that's pushed back in. I got that on both sides of my camera. Now that is the DJI O3 camera, so I'm hoping I did not cause too much damage there. It's still sending me a screen, sending me a signal. That does not look healthy there. I don't know if you can see, I have one screw facing straight out and the other screw facing almost forward. Those are not at the same angle, and that's on both sides. Those screws are definitely not at the same angle. That looks like some damage there. I don't know how this thing's still flying. I'm impressed. And it still somehow sounds healthy. Let's commit this one. Nope, I don't like it. At least I got out of that one cleanly, but I did not like it at all. I am afraid to go back in there now. Well, here's a concern. This is the battery that I just did that heavy impact with. This is the one before it. They look like they're about the same, but this one, I can see I busted the plastic on the side here, and I'm hoping that's just the connection in there. I just tested it, the voltages are fine, but I'm gonna be very careful when I go to charge this guy again. This one's getting charged outside, definitely. So I've flown 2 of my 4 batteries, and the 2 batteries I have left are the smaller ones. So at this point, just send it, right? Let's send it. I could feel, as I blasted the old propellers off the back of the truck, taking off from right here. That was clean. That was clean. Let's do it again. Let's go for the right one again. Oh man, this is actually getting smooth. Still up. Still up. I don't know how I stayed up on that one. Nope. So I think that's almost the end of that battery. I've got one more, but I have to go rescue it from underneath the bleachers there. So here we go. Yeah, there was no flying out from underneath those bleachers. Crash this drone and you walk. Well, from my incident at the bleachers, looks like I've bent another prop. 2 props bent. Oh, there's a 3rd prop that's now bent down. And there's the 4th prop, which is bent as well. So this will be 4 props and a fresh battery and 1 more flight to play around a little bit. Those screws on that camera make me so nervous. I am not looking forward to taking them out later. Impact off the back of the truck as we get started. Good start. Through. It's committing. I can't be afraid to get in there and go for it. I need to get low through there. I want to go as close to those bleachers as possible so I can line up. And I'm upside down again. All right, so here we are, last battery. I've already gone through a lot of props. I'm sitting here over on the bleachers that I'm gonna go past, but I got a cage here, so I can't hit myself as long as I go in the right direction. It's go for it. Into a tree, but nope. Looks like I'm probably grounded. I hit a tree, now I can't take off. I'm stuck in the ground. Let's go take a look and see if I got lucky. Well, looks like that's all she wrote. I went into a tree, I hit the ground, I could not take off, and now here's the reason why. Looks like a busted motor. That's all she wrote here for this guy here. So here we go. This one cost me a little bit. I got cleanly through my challenge a few times, although not great. Still a lot of practice to go, a lot of work to go. But final tally for this trip here, 1, hopefully not 2 batteries, 8 props damaged, bent, not snapped, but bent. And here's gonna be the big one, is a motor that I'm going to have to now change out. So a lot of fun, but this was a costly one. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for learning with me. Again, this is YouTube, so like and subscribe, even though I'm just doing this for fun. My friends who fly, let me know how I can get better. My friends that don't fly, thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you next time.